Hello, Zoe. Thank you so much for coming along and joining me today on the pre-show interview for the Kent Business Show. For those people that don't know who you are, tell everyone who you are, what you do, and how amazing you are.
Well, first of all, thank you for inviting me on. I can't believe we're in March and it's going to be the show next week.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
how exciting. But I'm Zoe Cairns. I'm looking forward to meeting new people and familiar faces next week. I'm going to be talking about LinkedIn. And yeah, I'm a Kent-based girl. Had a business for like 15 years. I don't know whether I can call myself a girl anymore as I'm grown up. But yeah, I'm a Kent-based girl. I've had a business for over 15 years, and yeah, looking forward to sharing with everyone.
And your business is ZC Social
Yeah.
Media. I mean, what does it do? I mean, I know I love it, but tell everyone out there, what does ZC Social Media do?
Well, ZT Social Media is a social media agency where we help people manage their social media, help them train, and also we do lots of workshops and speaking on it as well.
Oh, it's so good. And I mean, you've been a speaker across Kent, across the
Yeah.
world, in
Yeah.
fact. Um, and you also run your own event, ZC Live, which we've been fortunate enough to come to. What has attracted you to come to the Kent Business Show?
Oh, but the Kent Business Show, I mean, I love Carol and Penny from Best Business Events anyway, and they've always run amazing shows. So they're always bringing the Kent business community together. And so I think, what has attracted me is, the community's going to be getting together again, and there's some really great speakers that are going to be there, and it's always a great opportunity to network and collaborate.
It is. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And what are you going to be talking about?
I'm going to be talking about thought leadership on LinkedIn and how people can really start sharing some really great knowledge and valuable content over on LinkedIn. So I've got a really great blueprint they can be using.
Oh my goodness. This is one of those moments where I go, have I made the right decision in coming as an exhibitor?
I
Because I want to
know,
be at all these talks and
I know.
stands.
That's the thing, isn't it? You've got to stand. I remember when I first started out and I would go to Carol's events, but my stand used to be empty because obviously it was me on my own at the time. And I'd be going in these talks and I'd come back out and people might have left their business cards with a note or a post-it note to say, I visited, but you weren't here. And yeah,
But that's it. Like, there is so much value
yeah,
to not only go and network and have a
yeah,
stand and allow people to see you
yeah,
and be there and ask questions that they might not have felt comfortable contacting you
yeah.
about, but then you obviously always there's so much to go and
I
see and
know.
do.
So much to do. It's great. It's just so much value in one day.
Yeah, like I say, still so very much looking forward to it. What do events like this bring to Kent?
Oh, I think it brings everyone together, a really good business community together. It sparks ideas, starts conversations. It helps people, if they're struggling in their business or have got a real challenge at the moment, to really speak to other business connections that they might not have seen in a while. And it helps in terms of any skill gaps. It's a great opportunity.
And how do you feel attendees can get the most out of it?
Well, wow, I always think about have a few goals before you go. So I always look at the website, who's going to be exhibiting, who's speaking, and think about what are three or four key things I'd love to get out of the day, and write those down. So if there's anyone that I want to go and meet, or anyone that I want to speak to, or anyone that I want to go and see, I'll write those down. Otherwise, the day will just run away with you. You'll get there and you think, oh, I've missed that talk, or I should have spoken to that person. So have three to four key things that you can really focus on for that day to help you feel like you've really achieved something in that day as well, with all of the amazing stuff that's going on.
Amazing. So that being said, then what are your top three things that you're looking for out of
Oh,
the day?
so I'll probably go there. Number one is to obviously meet other speakers. I can't wait to hear the guy, the city, is it called Cityscapes? Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
The guy that is, what was his business called? Gary, I think back Gary
Oh,
Beck.
Gary Beckworth.
Yeah,
Yes, we
he
interviewed
sounds,
him
that's
last week.
brilliant. So he sounds amazing. So I must get in to see him. I always love to catch up with Paul Andrews, as always, which would be great, and see you guys, which would be good. But also, making sure that I meet people that are interested in maybe what I'm saying on my talk and meet them back at my stand. So there's loads of things that I tend to always look at what's happening a few days before, because then I know that the website is fully, fully run, and it's got everything on there and what order of times people are going to be speaking. So I always have a look a couple of days before, so I'm in the right frame of mind, and I'm also thinking about what do I really want to get out of it. So yeah, so much I can get out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, yeah, we interviewed Gary, we've interviewed Paul and
Yeah,
Jill, who are going to be doing the panel discussion.
brilliant.
Jackie's running the
That's
networking as
brilliant.
well, so that's really exciting.
That's
So
good.
there is so much happening. And you say
Yeah,
you've got a stand as well, so people can come
I've
and
got a
speak to you
stand as
throughout
well.
the day.
Yeah, you've got a stand as well. And me and Sarah will be on there, and Gareth will be roaming around as well. So we'll all be there, and the rest of the team are obviously back in the office. Some of them wanted to come out. We might see if they can pop down for a couple of hours. But yeah, we're really looking forward to just roaming around and meeting everyone.
I'm so looking forward to it. Something else that we have seen you doing lately is vlogging your days and vlogging
Oh,
your weeks. Will we get a
yeah.
vlog of the day?
Yeah, I'm going to be vlogging on the day. So if anyone sees me roaming around with my camera, I like the word roaming today, don't I? I keep saying roaming, but maybe you got me onto that.
Did I say that first?
Um, yeah, so I'll have my vlog and my camera with me, and I'll be mooching around and grabbing the day, documenting the day. Like I love doing that anyway, so it'd be good to look back over it.
Amazing. Well, I mean, make sure you come over to obviously our
Oh, I
stand.
will.
We want to grab more. I've obviously skirted around what you're talking about in detail because we
Yeah,
don't want to give too much away.
yeah,
People are going to have to come and see us
yeah,
Thursday, the 13th of March at
yeah,
Ashford International.
yeah.
Zoe, thank you so much for
Oh,
joining
thank
us
you.
today.
It's been great.
We look forward to seeing you next week. We cannot wait.
I
See you
can't
then.
wait too.